Okay, so I just tried something a little different. I changed the camera settings internal to the GH5 to Full HD 1080 30 frames at 100 megabits. That's coming down the HDMI pipeline, coming into the P3. I've got auto adjust bitrate on, 8 megabits. Local stream is off, and we're streaming and it's bonding. And if I check the encoders here, it's online 1080 at 2997. Check to the, I changed the buffer size to 1000. It should be good. I'll just check the stream on YouTube. Looks good. It's online. Just press on YouTube. Looks good. Looks good. Online. Okay, we're getting obviously a double up of audio there, but that looks good. Okay, I am going to send this to Barry. Barry, I'll just get a screenshot of my studio here, the Server Pro, just so that you can see everything. Device status, configs, HDMI 1080 29.97, audio source HDMI, I mean that's embedded HDMI, 2 channel at 40K, 48 kilohertz. I guess you just need to see, I mean this is the same screenshot I sent you moments ago, but it's now with the 1000 buffer size. So, and this is hard to, well, I guess, you know what I could do? I could take out, so right now I'm bonding with both, yeah, if I pull out my fiber to the premises, it'll just go onto my 4G, which right now is just over a meg. I'm interested to see what that does. So let me just check the stream here on YouTube, because I'm interested to see what happens if I just pull out, yoink, let that go. So now we will only have one input, and it's, so the Optus is bumped up to 3 meg, 2.75. We're inside, usually it's pretty sketchy in here. We'll just wait and see what happens. Because auto bitrate was on, I believe. Auto bitrate is on. By the way, you've caught me with a glass of wine here. Not the best time to be doing tech analysis, but that seems to be okay. That seems to be fine. Still says excellent connection. I mean, that's a test if you ever need a test, right? Like I've only got one. Let's get even gnarlier and let's take out the antenna. Get ready for this. I'm going to undo the antenna here. Let me show you. So bonding, we've got 1.3 megabits a second, 1.5. I'm going to unscrew this antenna. The bit rate is too low. Unless you get more bit rate, it's all over. I plug it back in, it's back up. So as a little test here, I'll just plug back in the gigabit internet, and what we'll do, we'll just wait to see that pop up. Bonding the connections. Just make sure that comes back up. Yep, there it is, LAN, and it's at 23 meg straight away, 28, 26. I'll drop back down to 4. Okay, it's hovering around 5. So just to prove the point, let's take the antenna off again. Let's undo the antenna, so we're not going to have any 4G. There goes all the 4G. Down to 20 kilobytes a second, 10 kilobytes. Staying at 10, 0. And now we're relying solely on the LAN connection, which is the fiber to the premises, which is sitting around 8 meg. And so, yeah, that's obviously on the LAN connection, which is the, obviously it's all good. So at this point, I will say tomorrow when I get into the vehicle and I'm relying on this guy and the Starlink, in these settings, or with these settings, I'll put this back in, with these settings, we should be good, because there is no difference at this point, right? The only difference is that the Starlink is moving, and so is the 4G. Now that's why bonding is important. In an ideal world, I'd have another 4G service, but I don't have another one. I've only got the one. So Barry, thank you for your time and thank you for helping. I think I'm going to leave it at this and just go for gold tomorrow. Touch wood, everything works fine. Yeah, interestingly, by the way, that local stream didn't come up again when I looked on here. Where was it? Where is it under? It's under settings. No. Yeah, it's when you press the information 1920 1080 at the top there. You press it, and it says local stream 0 of 1. I don't know where that local stream 1 of 1 came from, but I've deactivated it, and we're obviously using the bonding server here, and it's working fine. 8 meg, auto adjust bit rate. Perfect. Okay, we'll leave it there. Thanks, Barry. Cheers, mate.